Goodbye, October. Hello, November. And I can't think of a better way to start the month than a good old-fashioned rivalry game. It's Pitt State versus Missouri Southern in a new installment of the Miners Bowl. PSU eyeing a 7th straight win and celebrating Senior Day. Opening drive for the Gorillas already in the red zone. Jackson Berry hands it off to Jacoby Smith, and the senior finds pay dirt for the first time this season. Next PSU drive, Berry with the give to Curran Parchman on the jet sweep, and Parchman has room to the outside, waltzing in for the touchdown. Gorillas lead 14-0 early. But here come the Lions. After a long drive down the field, they get on the board with this 25-yard field goal from Asher Huffman. After forcing a PSU punt, MSSU back on the attack. Tillman Martin lofting one up for Draper Parker, and Parker makes the diving catch for the score. It's now 14-10. However, the Gorillas would go on a drive of their own and extend the lead with a 34-yard field goal from Austin Schmidt. Here he is again. Pitt State's offense sets up Schmidt for the 26-yard chip shot to make it 20-10 at half. And why not a third time? Gorillas stall in the red zone, so Schmidt connects on his third field goal of the day to put PSU up 23-10. Fourth quarter, Lions needing points. Martin throwing deep, but it's picked off by Ryan Medeiros. He gets a taste of the turnover thrown in his senior year. And on the ensuing Gorillas drive, Berry evading the pressure, keeping his eyes down the field, and finding Tywan Atkins Jr. for the 11-yard touchdown pass as Pitt State makes it 11 straight wins over Missouri Southern, winning this one 30-10.
Senior Day is always hard, on players, on families, and on coaches. We've just recruited those guys, 4 or 5 years ago and got to know them and their families so well, help them not just develop as football players, but, to have those guys in your program and see them grow as men, over the last 4 or 5 years, knowing that their end is coming to a close, hopefully later than sooner. That's part of the emotions of being a college football coach, and that's the fun part of it, just to see their growth and development. And so cool on Senior Day to see some of our seniors come up with some of those big plays for us.
Well, let's head indoors where the Gorillas and Lions each host MIAA volleyball matchups. Gorillas taking on Fort Hays State, looking to bounce back after a loss yesterday. Second set, Cassidy Nixon on the attack. The Tigers can't corral it. It goes into the stands, and Nixon gets the kill for the Gorillas. Same set, Malaya Johnson's attack is returned, but Johnson's right there for the block, and PSU takes the point. Tigers looking for a kill here. It's Ella Goodwin, but not so fast. Danya Cozy blocks it for the Gorilla point as Pitt State cruises to a win over the Tigers in 4 sets. The Lions face off against the 7th-ranked Broncos. MSSU drops the first set but starts the second strong. Here, Alana Mosh gets the kill to extend the Lion lead. But the Broncos storm into the lead, but Fernanda Marancio slams it down for the kill to close the gap. But it's set point for UCO. The Broncos set it up for Micaiah Purdue, who puts it in no man's land as Central Oklahoma takes the second set. They'd go on to take down the Lions in 3. Well, let's head to high school for the Missouri Class 4 volleyball state quarterfinal. Webb City on the road to take on Marshfield. First set, Lady Blue Jays on the serve. Savannah Crane with the assist to Kaylin Maxwell. She spikes it down for the kill. Webb City takes the early lead. Now set point for the Cardinals. Crane serving, and Marshfield with the error. That gives Crane the ace and Webb City a 1-0 lead. Strong start for the Cardinals. We now head to the second set. Allison Collard serving for the Cardinals, and check this out. Marshfield on the attack. Quinn Aldridge looking for the kill, but Jocelyn Maxwell takes that challenge and gets the solo block. Lady Cardinals with a strong second set lead. Marshfield serving. Savannah Crane bumps it to Jocelyn Maxwell, and she puts it down in the back corner. It's now 2-0 Webb City. Cardinals down all set, but they clawed back, and on match point, this 30-second rally felt like hours. Webb on the attack, and here comes Adeline Maxwell for the kill. The Maxwell triplets took this game over, and they help send Webb City to their first Final Four appearance since the 2022 season. Webb City defeats Marshfield 3-0, and they travel to St. Joseph November 5th for a semifinal matchup against St. Pius.
You're going back to college football, that Gorilla Lions, that Miners Bowl, it's always a fun one when it comes around, but Gorillas just seem to have the Lions' number when it comes to that game.
They do, and it actually looked like a pretty close game in the first
Sure.
half. Gorillas only had a 10-point lead going into halftime, but I think a lot of us thought they were the better team. They proved that in the second half.
For sure.
Came out strong and just did the rest of the way. Gorillas have a legitimate shot at MIAA championship. They're going to want to finish the season off strong to claim that title.
Yeah, I think they've looked really strong this year. Missouri Southern's had some really good highlights. I'm excited for their future, but this season kind of just doesn't seem to be going their way anymore.
Yeah, Missouri Southern has a freshman quarterback. They already surpassed their win total from last year. So there's things to look forward to, but this year it didn't go the way they planned.
Sure, absolutely. We'll be back with more after this.